Welcome to Hypertech AI, the channel where we dive deep into the most game-changing developments in artificial intelligence, breaking down what's real, what's coming next, and how it impacts your life right now. Today, January 2026, OpenAI just unleashed a triple threat of announcements that could fundamentally reshape personal health management, white-collar work, and our understanding of progress toward true AGI. We're talking ChatGPT Health with direct medical record integration, secretive training on real office workflows that might automate entire jobs, and GPT 5.2 smashing records on ARCAGI 2, while OpenAI openly discusses massive capability overhang. Buckle up. This is going to be detailed, because the details matter in this fast-moving space. Let's start with the most personal and immediately accessible update. ChatGPT Health officially launched on January 7th, 2026. OpenAI didn't just tweak existing chats. They created an entirely separate, fortified environment inside ChatGPT dedicated to health and wellness. This signals health is no longer a side use case. It's becoming a core pillar of their product ecosystem. Why now? The numbers tell the story. According to OpenAI's anonymized usage data, more than 230 million people worldwide turn to ChatGPT every single week with health and wellness questions. That's not a niche. That's the traffic volume of a major social media platform, all centered on personal well-being, symptoms, nutrition, fitness trends, mental health tips, and more. People already treat ChatGPT like a first-line resource, so OpenAI is stepping up to make it safer, smarter, and more useful. The core innovation is unification of fragmented health data. In real life, your information is everywhere and nowhere. Lab results locked in one hospital portal, doctor's visit notes in another, maybe a forgotten PDF on your phone. Apple Health tracks steps, heart rate, sleep. MyFitnessPal logs calories and macros. Wearables like Whoop or Oura add recovery scores. All these sources are isolated silos. Until now. With ChatGPT Health, you can securely connect multiple streams. Supported wellness apps include Apple Health, MyFitnessPal, Function for advanced biomarkers, Weight Watchers for nutrition planning, All Trails for activity logging, Instacart for meal ideas tied to your diet, and Peloton for workout data. For U.S. users, the big leap is medical record integration via BI-Well, described as the largest and most secure network connecting live consumer health data from hospitals and providers across the country. Once linked, the magic happens. You can ask contextual, personalized questions that were impossible before. Upload your latest blood work and say, explain these elevated liver enzymes in the context of my recent diet changes and medications. Get help preparing for a doctor's appointment. Based on my last 3 A1C readings and daily glucose trends, what questions should I ask my endocrinologist? Track patterns over months. Show me how my sleep score correlates with my stress levels and workout intensity. Even practical decisions like insurance. Compare these two plans based on my actual healthcare usage patterns from the past year. OpenAI is careful to position this as empowerment, not replacement. The tool helps you understand your data, spot trends in everyday wellness, prepare better for clinician interactions, and take a more active role in managing health. Always supporting doctors, never diagnosing or treating. They emphasize it's for long-term patterns and routine questions, not acute emergencies. Privacy is the make-or-break factor here, and OpenAI went all in. ChatGPT Health operates in a completely isolated compartment with layered protections, purpose-built encryption in transit and at rest, strict data isolation, and its own separate memory system. Crucially, conversations in health are never used to train OpenAI's foundation models, a direct promise to build trust in this sensitive domain. Data boundaries are strict in one way. Health info stays in health. It doesn't leak into your regular chat. Normal conversations can't access health files, memories, or connected apps. But if relevant, you can pull non-health context into health, like a recent job move affecting your stress or routine. You retain full control, view, edit, or delete health memories at any time through the app or setting. Multi-factor authentication adds another layer against unauthorized access. Integrations require explicit per-app permission. Even if you've connected MyFitnessPal elsewhere in ChatGPT, you must approve it again for health. Every app undergoes extra security reviews, collects only minimum necessary data, and you get clear disclosures about what the third party might access. Disconnect anytime and access revokes instantly. Development wasn't rushed. OpenAI spent 2 years consulting over 260 physicians from 60 countries across dozens of specialties. They gathered more than 600,000 feedback points to fine-tune responses for safe clarity, appropriate urgency escalation, and respect for medical context. They even created Health Bench, a physician-designed framework to evaluate outputs the way real clinicians judge quality. Rollout is phased for safety and refinement. Early access begins with select users on free, plus, and pro plans, expanding to web and iOS globally in the coming weeks. Join the waitlist now. Important note, initial availability excludes the European Economic Area, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom, likely due to strict data regulations like GDPR. Medical record connections and some apps are US only for launch, and Apple Health linking requires an iOS device. Direct file uploads for labs, visit summaries, or clinical notes are supported too. This is OpenAI betting big on becoming a central hub for personal health data, but with unprecedented safeguards. It's exciting, but it also raises big questions about trust, data monopolies, and how much we want AI mediating our most private information. Shifting gears to something that hits closer to the wallet. OpenAI is quietly building AI capable of handling full end-to-end office work, trained directly on real human deliverables. Through a partnership with Handshake AI, a major player in high-quality training data, OpenAI is collecting genuine workplace examples from third-party contractors across various professions. The ask is specific. Submit concrete task requests, like instructions from a manager or colleague, paired with the actual finished outputs: Word documents, PDFs, PowerPoint decks, Excel spreadsheets, images, even code repositories. They're not after quick one-offs. The focus is on complex multi-hour or multi-day projects, starting from scratch, iterating through feedback, debugging issues, organizing files, refining for polish, and delivering a final professional product. This trains AI on the messy reality of workflows, pauses, revisions, context switching, not idealized toy tasks. Security measures are in place. Contractors must remove or anonymize all proprietary info, personally identifiable data, confidential strategies, or material non-public details before submission. OpenAI reportedly provides tools to help scrub files. The implications are profound for white-collar jobs. Administrative roles, data entry, scheduling, spreadsheet organization, basic coordination are already vulnerable and could be largely automated. Junior content creation, entry-level coding, and routine research get compressed as senior workers pair with AI to handle team-scale output. Customer support evolves with AI mastering nuanced complaint handling, escalation paths, and messy human communication. Legal juniors see massive time savings in document review, key point extraction, and initial drafting. Finance and accounting, bookkeeping, tax prep, audit support follow suit as firms scale tools that reduce headcount needs. This isn't speculation. It's already underway in many companies. The real shift: productivity explodes for those who adapt. Learn to orchestrate these systems and you become exponentially more valuable. Leadership, negotiation, creative strategy, ethical oversight, and error catching become premium skills. The field moves every few months. Staying adaptive isn't optional. Finally, the AGI conversation reignites with GPT 5.2's breakthrough on ARCAGI-2. ARCAGI-2, built by Francois Cholet and his team, is engineered to expose weaknesses in large models. It tests true abstraction, induction, and rule invention from minimal examples. No brute force memorization of internet patterns allowed. It's the kind of benchmark that separates pattern matching from genuine general intelligence. GPT 5.2 and variants like Pro Thinking set new state-of-the-art scores, with chain-of-thought approaches hitting around 52-54% on verified sets, a massive leap from prior single-digit or low-teen percentages. But the standout is Poetic, a meta-system layered on GPT 5.2x high, pushing to 75% accuracy in some reports, well above the human average of roughly 60% at under $8 per query. No magical retraining on ARC data. The gains came from smarter engineering, meta-architecture, orchestration, step-by-step chaining of model calls to reason through novel puzzle. This highlights OpenAI's key term: capability overhang. Models already contain far more raw power than humans extract. The bottleneck shifted from intelligence to us, our workflows, integration habits, prompting mastery, and system design. Even if scaling paused today, untapped economic value is enormous. Teaching people to truly leverage these systems could drive the next wave of progress. So, which feels more immediate and unsettling? An AI that securely accesses and interprets your entire medical history to help you navigate life, or one trained on real jobs that could automate yours end-to-end while sitting on capabilities we haven't fully unlocked? This is the frontier we're living on. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Health privacy concerns, job fears, or AGI excitement. Which worries you more? If this deep dive helped you stay ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to Hypertech AI for daily breakdowns of the AI revolution, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. The pace is accelerating. Let's keep up together. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.